Now in second part we discuss the portion of time, please. Firstly, you have to match the columns. Column A, bone. Bones are rigid in structure, so bone is matched with the rigid. Second is skull. Skull prevents the internal organ, that is brain. Next is vertebrae is present inside the backbone. Rib cage. Inside the rib cage there is a bone that attached the ribs to the backbone, that is called a sternum. Next is blood cells. Blood cells are formed inside the bones, present a fluid like a jelly-like structure, that is called a marrow. Means bones are attached with rigid, skull, brain, vertebrae, backbone, rib cage, sternum, blood cells with marrow. Okay. Next is identify the kind of joint found at the following parts of our body. Means you have to tell that which joint is present inside these internal parts. Like knee. Inside the knee there is a presence of hinge joint, wrist, gliding joints, hip, ball and socket joint, neck, pivot joint, elbow, hinge joint. Okay. Next is a cartilage. Cartilage is a substance that is not as hard and rigid as bone but is tough and elastic. Means जो cartilage होता है, ठीक है, वो bones की तरह बिल्कुल सख्त नहीं होता, ठीक है, rigid नहीं होता, but ये बोन्स से थोड़ा सा सॉफ्ट होएगा और इलास्टिक होएगा. इलास्टिक क्या होता है? मीन्स जिसको हम स्प्रेड करेंगे, ठीक है, तो उसका जो साइज है इंक्रीज हो जाएगा और जब हम उसको रिलीज करेंगे तो वो अपनी पोजीशन में वापस आ जाता है. मीन्स कार्टिलेज इज अ इलास्टिक material that is present inside the bones and which helps to join two bones with each other. Okay. So we find cartilage at the end of joints. Means जहाँ पे हमने रीड किया है, ठीक है, कोई भी दो बोन्स जहाँ पर वो ज्वाइंट करेंगी मिल जाएंगी तो वहाँ पे क्या फॉर्म्ड होगा? ज्वाइंट फॉर्म होगा, ठीक है. और उन ज्वाइंट्स को फॉर्म करने के लिए हमें वहाँ पे एक सब्सटेंस की ज़रूरत होती है जिसे हम क्या कहते हैं? कार्टिलेज. ओके. Cartilage are found in several places in our body because everywhere there is a joint inside the body, so there is a presence of cartilage is necessary. The outer ear and nose are organs made mostly of cartilage. Means inside forming of your ears and nose there is a presence of hardly very less bones. So there is a presence of cartilage instead of bones. Next is muscular system. Muscular system is related to the muscles. Okay. First we talk about the bones, that is a hard or a rigid structure that is present inside the skeleton. Okay. Second is cartilage, that is soft as compared to the bones, and third is musculars. Beside the bones and joints, our body needs muscle for movement. Okay. Muscles can be either voluntary or involuntary. Here you have to need to learn the difference between voluntary and involuntary muscles. Firstly, voluntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are those that are moved with your own will. Means जब आपका मन करेगा आप उन बोन्स को या फिर मसल्स को मूव कर सकते हो, ठीक है. मीन्स जो आपके कंट्रोल में है. And the involuntary muscles are those muscles that are not in your control. Okay. And mostly the involuntary muscles are present inside the heart. For example, when the heart is beat, The beating of heart is not in your control. Okay, मीन्स जो हार्ट बीट होती है वो आपके कंट्रोल में नहीं होती. ठीक है, वो क्या है, उसका जो पर्टिकुलर टाइम है वो हार्ट है वो बीट करेगा. ठीक है, जैसे आप जब किसी चीज़ को देखते हो आपको डर लगता है कभी कभी. ठीक है, तो आपकी जो धड़कन है, ठीक है, हार्ट बीट है, वो इंक्रीज हो जाती है. तो वो आपके कंट्रोल में नहीं है कि आप उसको कम कर सको. जब आपका मन करे आप हार्ट बीट फास्ट कर लो, जब आपका मन करे आप हार्ट बीट को स्लो कर लो. मीन्स इनवॉलंटरी एक्शंस आर नॉट इन अवर control, but voluntary actions are under our control, like movement of your hands, movement of your arms, movement of your legs, eyes. So these are the voluntary muscles that are present inside our body. Okay, next is these voluntary and involuntary muscles are further described into three types of muscles. First is skeleton muscle, smooth muscle and cardiac muscle. So skeleton muscles, they help the body to move and are voluntary muscles found at places. Means where a voluntary muscles are found inside the body. So voluntary muscles are similar with or they are found with the voluntary muscles called smooth muscles, skeleton muscles, like arms, legs, face, because these all are the voluntary muscles. Next is smooth muscles. These are involuntary muscle. Smooth muscles are involuntary because these are not under our control, like stomach, intestine, food pipe. The working of stomach inside your body, they work with our own will. Okay, जो स्टमक है वो अपना फूड डाइजेस्ट है जो वो करता रहता है, जो उसका काम है वो अपना काम रेगुलरली कर रहा है. ठीक है, ऐसे नहीं है भी जब आप उसे कहोगे भी अब आप डाइजेस्ट मत करो तो जो स्टमक है वो आपकी डाइजेशन को बंद कर देगा. ठीक है, सो इनवॉलंटरी मसल्स आर प्रेजेंट इनसाइड द स्टमक, इंटेस्टाइन एंड फूड, एंड दीज आर present with smooth muscles. Next is cardiac muscles. These are involuntary muscles found only in heart. Means cardiac muscles are only found in heart, and inside the heart which muscle is there? Which muscles are there? Involuntary. Okay. So this is all coordinated by a specialized organ system called the nervous system. We will learn about our nervous system in the next chapter, because nervous system is mainly for the functioning of passage of electrical impulse or electrical message from our body to the brain. Okay, there is a presence of a special tissue in the nervous system, that is nerve tissue, and it helps to carry the message from all body parts to the brain to act that action immediately. Okay, so for nervous system we will read in next chapter. Now we recall the chapter. Firstly, we talk about the skeleton. What is the skeleton? A framework of bones formed a skeleton, and it is formed with the help of bones, joints and cartilage. Next is bones and skeletons. There are different parts of skeleton that protects the internal organs. So firstly is skull. Skull is present skull is present on top of our body, and it helps to protect the internal organs like brain, eyes, nose and ears, and it consists of 22 bones that are fixed. Only the lower jaw is movable. Next is backbone. Backbone is also called as a vertebral column because there is a presence of 33 vertebrates inside the backbone, which help us to move easily to down and upward. Next is rib cage. Rib cage is help to protect the internal organs like lungs and hearts, and there is a presence of long bone which attach the ribs with the backbone, that is called sternum. Next is joints. We read about a ball and socket joint which are present in hip and a shoulder. Next is gliding joint which are present in wrist and ankles of the fingers. Next is hinge joint that is present inside the knee and elbow. Pivot joint is present inside the neck. Saddle joint is present inside the thumbs only. Next is the cartilage. Cartilage is a substance not hard and rigid but is tough and elastic. Okay, means it is not hard as a bones. Next is muscular system. In muscular system we read about two types of muscles. Firstly, voluntary and involuntary muscles. On the basis of involuntary and voluntary muscles, we differentiate these muscles further into three types, that is skeletal muscle, smooth muscle and cardiac muscles. Next, first we read the let's practice A. Rewrite the following correctly. The skeleton is made up of only joints? No, the skeleton is made up of bones, joints and cartilage. Second is, our bones can move at any part of our skeleton system? No, हम सिर्फ अपनी बोन्स की हेल्प से जो अपना बॉडी का स्केलेटन सिस्टम है उसको मूव नहीं कर सकते. तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा, our bones, joints are helps to move at any part of the skeleton. We have about 600 bones in our body. No, we have about 206 bones in our body. The neck has a ball and socket joint? No, the neck has a pivot joint. Our heart and lungs are protected inside the pelvis? No, our heart and lungs are protected inside the rib cage. Next is filling the blanks. First, inside the bones there is a soft jelly-like substance called marrow. Second, there are 33 vertebrae that make up the vertebral column. Third, the dash protects the brain. So, skull protects the brain. Blood cells are formed inside the bone marrow. The shoulder has a dash joint. So, the shoulder has a ball and socket joint. So, I hope you will understand this chapter very well. Thank you. Have a nice day.